The Federation of Small Business has held its first Brexit Brainstorming session in an effort to create a network of support for its members. The aim is to come up with ideas to help one another during these uncertain times, with a first session called Small Business, Big Ideas.
Well, we're small businesses and we need big ideas to function, to grow. We're facing a big challenge and we need to come up with ideas which may be big or may be small but have a big effect on the businesses, because we're facing an uncertain future and now is a time to think outside the box and come up with new ideas.
The clear message was to treat Brexit as an opportunity, and although some members are already strategically planning ahead, the uncertainty clearly makes this challenging.
Obviously, the number one challenge that we've discussed with our members is the frontier. It's a very problematic area. We're not sure what's going to happen. We're doing the best we can, but really that's kind of out of our hands. So that area is the one that most people worry about. What are we going to do if the frontier gets bad? Obviously, we have other issues too. EU funding, how is that going to affect us? Just the principle of passporting, that kind of thing. How else is that going to affect our businesses? So there's a lot of things in there that we're unsure about. No one really knows the answers yet. So we're trying to prepare ourselves as best we can for these uncertainties. I've spoken to some people and they've kind of trying to think outside the box, trying to maybe put some of their business ventures in other areas rather than focusing on the traditional methods. They're thinking online, for example. Can we go more online and less physical? Maybe that will help us. Or is there other methods that we can use? Can we have alternatives in case the frontier gets bad? What are we going to do about workers at that time? That kind of thing. So some of us have already put things in action. I mean, myself, I've opened an office in Edinburgh a while ago, which is hopefully a source of work for us, and also have a team there. So that's one way of looking at it. How can we expand outwards from Gibraltar as well?
The GFSB say it's time to think out the box as their members share both optimism and concern over Brexit. Improving their online product, strengthening links to the UK and boosting tourism are just some of the suggestions being put forward. But could government be doing more to help?
Possibly there is. That's one of the things of the brainstorming session, is to come up with ideas and proposals which we'll present to government and say, look, we'd really like your help in this area, for example. At the moment, we're already dealing with government in quite a few important areas and they're being very forthcoming with that and we're having good discussions, so we're quite happy with that side. But after today, we might see, look, there's an opportunity, there's a change in legislation or whatever that we need. If that comes up, then we will propose that to government, of course.
More information about the Gibraltar Federation of Small Business can be found online at gfsb.gi.